Hello everyone, welcome to you semester 2 week 1. Today we will discuss about being healthy in the modern world, week 1 semester 2 module. My name is Sumaiya Akter. Here I attached my contact details and calendar link. So in being healthy in the modern world semester 2, we will have two different assignments to complete. First one will be the group work, which is a visual storyboard. You have to write down 1,000 words of visual storyboard. The deadline is 13th of November for the semester. For this particular semester, we will have one learning outcome to complete for the group work, and which is learning outcome 3. In next few slides, I will explain learning outcomes. We will also have one essay. In the essay, you have to write down 1,500 words on learning outcome 4 and 5. The submission is at the end of semester 2. Learning outcomes. Let's have a look what we have for this semester 2 learning outcomes. In learning outcome 3, you must outline a basic history of health and healthcare development. That means you can mention any health and healthcare development that came up and that changed the history of health and healthcare. You have to mention what are the significant moments that shaped our health and healthcare today. So it could be any technologies, any invention of system or healthcare that change our whole history. You have to mention all of these details in learning outcome 3. In learning outcome 4, you must describe different range of health challenges and what are the health challenges different populations are facing nowadays. In our week 2 and week 3, we will describe more about different health challenges and how you can include that in your assignment. In learning outcome 5, you must mention some realistic solution that can be taken into account when we want to solve all these challenges for a specific population group. So in our visual storyboard, we have to write down 1,000 words equivalent of storyboard. And you can see that it will be a group work. So we will divide you in a small group and we will show you how to do it. Each of your group, you must take one different topic and you have to discuss any history of health and healthcare development. So we will go forward in different weeks and we will discuss with you about your topic. We'll give you feedback on your visual storyboard, and then you can do the presentation on campus. So what is a visual storyboard? A visual storyboard, it's a different kind of presentation, but it will show me different picture, image, illustration, and it will show me different visualization of your topic. For example, if your topic is the invention of NHS or the invention of vaccine, so you have to show me how after the vaccine invented, nowadays people are suffering less than the earlier, and you have to show it to me with sequence of picture, and it should be as a history. So how in the earlier time people suffered more, and after the vaccine invented, how the vaccine invented, who is the inventor, and now how people are suffering less nowadays. So everything will be done by different visualization. You can use motion picture, animation, graphics. So it's up to you how you want to complete your visual storyboard, but obviously it should be as a history. So in the examples of layout, you can choose video, poster, leaflet, any kind of display-based storyboard, interactive presentation. So it's up to you what will be your layout. There we included one reference to you. It's an example about food service. So you can see that they mention how food and health hospitality services change nowadays. Earlier, we didn't have any kind of halal practice in the food service, and nowadays how they invented the industry is different nowadays. So they actually explain that one by one as a history or a story. So you have to do similar way in your storyboard. In the visual storyboard, you meet the learning outcome 3. After this discussion, I think you are clear about it, that learning outcome 3 is all about outline a basic history of health and healthcare development. So from week 2, we will discuss more about different history. Now on, we will discuss about the assignment in week 1. So here we included one link for you where you can see history of health in the UK. This is the link from NHS. Also, you will find different link for government UK website. They also include a different history of health in the UK. Your reminder again, your submission date is 13th of November 2023. Let's see the task 2. So in the task 2, we have an essay. In that essay, you have to write down 1,500 words. And in that 1,500 words, you have to analyze different factors that is challenging our health. So it could be our environment, our age, our gender. It could be that our diet, our personal culture, our personal choice, our culture, our religion. Everything can be a factor that can change our health or challenge our health. So you have to mention these kind of challenges in your essay. And then at the same time, you have to mention some realistic solution for a given population group. So in class, we will obviously give you a population group. And just on the population group, you have to mention the realistic solution. So as I mentioned earlier, learning outcome 4 is all about different challenges. And learning outcome 4 will show you different a population group. For example, children or young population, disabled population, ethnic minorities, different gender, lesbian, gay, and bisexual people, older population. Different population must be explained in the learning outcome 4, and what are the challenges they are facing nowadays to retain a good health or to improve their health. And in learning outcome 5, you have to propose different realistic solutions. By those, your particular or specific population group can improve their health. So we are giving you the population group, which is elderly population group. So in the learning outcome 5, you have to discuss what are the challenges they are facing and what will be the solution for that. So if you have a look on elderly populations, you will see that their challenges could be they have financial insecurity, they can face elder abuse. Sometimes they face social isolation or loneliness as they're living alone. They have issue mental and physical. They have issue with their mental and physical health because they have different age. And if you have a look, that 1.7 million pensioners are still living in poverty, with half of Bangladeshi and Pakistani pensioners and a quarter of Black Caribbean older people existing under the poverty line. So elderly population, they're having a lot of challenges to maintain their health because of all these issues and the factors. So you can mention any solutions you want. You can include policies. Sometimes you could say, for example, when someone is living alone and because of the loneliness, they are having health-related issue. So the solution could be they must live with someone else, their family, or they can live in different care home where there will be someone to help them. So all these solutions must be included. We have a link for you. This is from the King's Fund. You can see that we already mentioned different age-related solution. You can always have a look at that. The essay submission date is on 7th of December 2023, which is the end of semester's second semester. Do you have any question, guys? If you have, please let us know. Thank you. These are all reference. I hope it will be useful for you.